Hello Taurus and welcome to my channel. My name is Wyndon and this spread is for the first half of August 2019. I'm just going to do a regular Celtic cross and I'll pull a couple of oracle cards and we'll go from there. This is for anybody who has a placement in Taurus and would like some clarity on any issue they might be having. So let's get started. Universe, what do you have for my Taurus friends for the first half of August 2019? Alright, let's go. Ooh, the Two of Cups right out the gate. The Eight of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Three of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Hermit, the Tower in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse, sorry. So I think recently you've had a real turn of events for you. You've got this Wheel of Fortune here. So something's evolved, something's changed recently, and you've either started a relationship or you're in love with somebody and you would like to start a relationship. You're definitely coming out of this energy of isolation, of maybe even self-pity. I don't want to go too negative on you, but you have the Eight of Swords here. Blocking your relationship. So there's some level of maybe even self-sabotage on your part, or their part, because you do also have the Page of Pentacles here. So I think you might be younger than your spouse or the person you're interested in, and you're definitely worried about whether or not this is going to move forward in a positive way. And I think you have general really good reasons to be concerned about this. You're trying to offer something to somebody and you're worried about how they're going to react or take it. I think you're really scared. I think you're afraid to put your feelings out there. I think you're holding back even. You've been hurt really bad in the past, especially with this Tower in reverse here as your hopes and fears. And the burden of the Ten of Wands as your final outcome. So I think you're going to offer this person something, or you might hesitate and you're going to move forward with this person, but you're not going to commit right away. You're going to go very slowly with this relationship. But in your mind and in your heart, you already feel like you're deeply in love with this person and that y'all are super serious. Even though, like, externally, you're going very slow and you're putting the brakes on things. You definitely don't want this to be a recap of past relationships. I feel like your past relationships have held you down and burdened you big time. They haven't been very happy. I would say even your last relationship was probably a third-party thing. You probably had someone cheat on you even. So you're worried about this. You're coming out of isolation. You don't want to be in isolation anymore. You got the Hermit in reversed as how people see you. And I think this is how you see yourself. I think you definitely want to stay away from that. You're coming out of things, but I think you've learned a lesson and you know that you've got to go slow. Even though in your heart, I think you are fully committed to this relationship or this new connection. But you've been so hurt in the past that you're holding it against this new person. And it's probably to be safe, and it's probably for the best, and you probably should. You should go with your gut and your instincts. If your instincts are telling you that you need to put the brakes on this and go slow, then listen to yourself. Let's clarify this Ten of Wands in reverse, your outcome here. I think this person you're dealing with is probably a water sign, maybe. Yeah, I just got the Chariot card flipped over in my hand. Okay, let's clarify this reverse Ten of Wands as the outcome card. Ooh, yeah, the Three of Wands. So yeah, you're gonna take this shit real slow, and you're gonna wait for this person to probably put as much effort into it as you are, because you're trying to play this shit safe. You want to make sure this person isn't gonna screw you over like the last person. Yeah, most definitely. Um, you've definitely found some strength. I think this is an older person. I think you're maturing when it comes to your relationships. I think you are looking for people of quality instead of maybe that hot young thing or whatever. So let's do some oracle cards. I'm pretty sad. And again, you've got the Chariot card at the bottom. I think you're definitely dealing with a Cancer, a water sign of some kind. Let's pull some cards, some oracle cards for this person. Angels, guardians, guides, and spiritual family. Show me who this person is, what their true intentions are towards Taurus at the first half of August 2019. Yeah, mountain, stand your ground. I think this person is very set in their ways. Like I said, I think this is someone older than you that you have decided to pursue. And you're definitely not going to change this individual. Let's get a card for Taurus, where they are right now. Show me who they are at the moment. All right. The shapeshifter. I think this is you thinking on your feet. I think this is you molding and changing and growing. And that's pretty unique for a Taurus. And I don't mean this in a bad way, but Tauruses are very stubborn and they do not like change at all. Um, so I think this new moon that we recently just had, um, it opened your heart, I really want to say. My best friend is a Taurus, and we recently reconnected after a long stint of not speaking. And so I really do feel like maybe it was Cancer season, or maybe it's even Leo season. That emotional validation and then that strength coming in. So I definitely feel like Tauruses have had some kind of awakening, and they're definitely coming out of this isolation period. I think they've learned who they are and what they want in their life, and they're evolving to get it. So let's pull another one for the situation. Angels, guardians, guides, and spiritual family. I'd like to pull some oracle cards for Taurus for the first half of August, dealing with this individual they're seeing. And this, if this isn't an older person, this is somebody of a higher maturity level than you are. Someone who's super grounded, and for a water sign, that's pretty amazing. They probably have some earth placements as well. I don't know why I'm getting Virgo for some reason. All right, a change in the wind, yeah. What's this? Chaos and conflict. Yeah, so definitely, definitely have found yourself and you're coming out of this shit, and there's a change in the wind. But I do think that you're taking it very slow. I think you've learned your lessons. I think you know who you are now, and I think you know what you want. And you're going to go get it, especially with this Three of Wands. You're being cautious, but you're looking towards the future and your head's high. So I think that's really positive. You should be proud of yourself. And like I said earlier, I think you've come out of something and you haven't quite given yourself enough credit yet. I think you will. I think as time goes on, you'll see just how revolutionary this change has been for you. Maybe 6 months down the road, you'll look back and you'll say, wow, the summer of 2019, I really did change and grow. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you would like a private reading, my email address is in the description box below. So thank you guys very much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your month. And I'll see you at the end of the month. I'll do another video. So thank you very much.